Welcome back to the adventure, my friends. It is New Year's Day 2025, and we're starting off the new year with an adventure, a hike up the Dosewallips River Road. And to see how far we can get, we're actually checking out to see if we can figure out if we can get up to Constance Creek. We might not be able to, but we're hoping we can get up to Constance Creek so we can check out a possible area where there might have been a backcountry shelter. So we're kind of looking at a little bit of research for my sister, a day with friends because our friend Tail Gunner Tom is with us, and a day of photos. And of course I left my SD card at home, and so I had to make my sister drive back to her house and pick one up for me. But it's not raining, good thing. We might have a little bit of sun peeking through. There's mist in the valley, there's snow in the mountains, and we are ready to hit 2025 with our hiking boots on and determination in our hearts and hope in the air. Let's go check out the trail.
The numbers and everything, I told the guy,
of all the times I've hiked this trail, I've kind of wondered where this other trail went. There's no sign here, nothing, and gone past it. And I know there's another trail that leads from here over to, it's the Tunnel Creek trail, and it leads over the ridge, and this is it. No sign at the road, but there is a sign up further. And so yeah, we explored, we found it, and now we feel a little bit accomplished, and it's only a couple minutes into our day, and we still got miles to go. I think we might have found where one of the old shelters was. It's a flat area just off the road, and they took out as Christy says, they took out the shelter in the 30s, so there's probably not any evidence of it except a very flat area where there's not a lot of stuff, old growth growing. So it's, who knows, maybe we found it. Two bonus points for today. I love this trail and I hate this trail. Basically, this trail is an old roadbed. There's been several washouts on this road, so they just converted it into a trail. There's a old Forest Service campsite. It's about another mile or so up the river road, and it's really nice early season backpacking or beginner's backpacking trip. Plus, beyond that is the old Park Service campground that they've now turned into a wilderness campground. I think you need permits for it now. But really tried to keep this road open, but when the washouts just kept happening, they decided to make it into a trail, which, because it's flat and goes nowhere except straight through the trees, it can be kind of boring, especially when you're heading out on the trail. But again, it's a great winter and shoulder season hike. washout, and the big washout that you have to climb up and around. There's also a way down below the washout that you climb up on the other side. I like coming up and over, mainly because it's a sturdier trip up and over. Anyways, we decided probably going to just go to Elkhorn, the Forest Service campground, before we head back. Give us a good 6-mile day with a little bit of elevation. We were wanting to go up to Constance Creek to see if we could find where the other shelter had been, or the cabin, because where we were told it was, which is at Constance Creek, there's not a lot of flat places for you to build a cabin or any sort of a shelter, except for one place. So we're going to kind of check that out, but we just decided it's, Christy's not feeling great. And so we decided, Elkhorn is a perfect turnaround spot. The river is beautiful there. We'll show it to you when we get there. And it'll make a nice 6 miles a day and a perfect hike for the first hike of 2025. Nice break at Elkhorn campsite, which again is the Forest Service campsite. That the Forest Service is actually pulling it, like the picnic tables and the fire rings out for some odd reason. They're trying to discourage people from camping here, which it is such an easy beginner type of backpack, and so I'm not too sure why they're doing that, but absolutely, oh, look at that grove of maples. But absolutely beautiful. So yeah, we had a nice little break, had a bit of a snack, lunch, whatever you want to call it, and now we're just kind of wandering around the campground, admiring these trees. Look at these trees behind me. Ah, look at those. Aren't those amazing? Yeah, whatever. I'll show you in a minute. But yeah. Oh. Kind of chilly, but of course it is middle of winter. And now we're going to head on out. I'm sure if we went up further, we'd get some really good mist in the trees. But again, my sister's not feeling great today. She's able to get this far and she doesn't want to push it. So we're just going to turn around here. It's going to be a perfect day and we'll hike back out. But let me show you these trees. It's just so cute. Don't know what I'm gonna do with it yet, but I love it. So, well, we've come to an end of our first hike in 2025. What a beautiful hike. It's just a nice, convenient little thing. Well, I had to go across the Puget Sound in a ferry, so not that convenient, but it's just a good little hike. It's always good for shoulder seasons during the winter time. It's great for backpacking. In fact, we're talking on the trip about coming back out in May to get up to Diamond Meadows and with my sister's granddaughter, who was supposed to be with us on this one, but didn't get to come. She's playing with her friends instead. Anyways, yeah, I mean, we were able to find the trail we were looking for. We saw what possibly was the Gam Creek shelter location and enjoyed the mossy trees, planned trips, and just enjoyed each other's company on this first day of the new year. So with that, I want to say happy 2025. Let's go forth with determination and hope and fill our lives with adventure. And until the next adventure, bye-bye.